We often view our relationships as mere extensions of our daily routines, seldom pausing to reflect on their significant impact on our overall well-being. However, consider this. The quality of your relationships might be the most critical factor in achieving a happy and fulfilling life. Today, we'll delve into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that not only guides us through adversity, but also emphasizes the importance of surrounding ourselves with individuals who genuinely respect and enhance our lives. Stoicism is not just about enduring hardship, but about recognizing what truly contributes to our inner peace and moral growth. In this discussion, we'll uncover 12 clear signs that suggest it might be time to reassess certain relationships, potentially even deciding to end them. This isn't just about avoiding negativity. It's about actively choosing a path aligned with wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Join me as we explore these insights, ensuring that each step we take fosters both personal peace and a deeper understanding of what it means to lead a good life according to Stoic principles. Whether you're aiming to cultivate healthier relationships or find the courage to make tough decisions, this conversation will provide you with the tools and perspectives needed to transform your approach to interpersonal connections. Let's embark on this journey together, learning to sever ties gracefully and protect our most valuable asset, our peace of mind. If you find value in what we're discussing, a simple and free way to support us is by hitting the subscribe button. And be sure to watch the entire video to fully grasp the discussion we're about to have. 1. Consistent lack of respect. Respect is fundamental to any healthy relationship, serving as the bedrock of all interactions. In the realm of Stoicism, respect aligns with the virtue of justice, which demands fairness and dignity. Persistent disrespect is a serious breach of both ethical and Stoic principles. Imagine being treated without the basic courtesy you extend to others. It's like having your dignity eroded bit by bit. This consistent undermining isn't just unpleasant. It's a clear signal that the relationship is misaligned with the Stoic aim of living a virtuous life. Stoicism teaches us to respond with reason and emotional detachment rather than anger or resentment. Recognizing and addressing persistent disrespect is a proactive measure to protect one's mental peace and moral integrity, ensuring that our interactions support our pursuit of virtue. 2. Negative effects on mental health. The impact of those around us on our mental health can be profound. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining inner tranquility, which involves managing our emotions effectively, particularly when influenced by others. If a relationship consistently leaves you feeling anxious, depressed, or stressed, it may be causing more harm than good. Stoicism advocates for cultivating environments that contribute to our well-being, and relationships that drain your emotional energy can obstruct a serene and purposeful life. Reflecting on the impact of a relationship on your mental health involves taking action to avoid being trapped by negative emotions, such as setting boundaries or distancing yourself from those who disrupt your peace. 3. Misaligned values. Core beliefs and values are like a compass guiding us through life. When these fundamental principles clash with those of someone close to us, it can lead to internal conflicts. Stoicism emphasizes harmony and personal integrity, making such misalignments a serious concern. If your core values, such as honesty, conflict with those of someone close to you, it can create tension and erode trust. Stoics suggest surrounding ourselves with individuals who embody the virtues we aspire to. Addressing value misalignments involves thoughtful examination and open discussions to determine whether a mutual understanding or compromise is possible. If not, it might be necessary to reconsider the relationship's role in your life. 4. Feeling constantly drained. In healthy relationships, the exchange of energy should be revitalizing, not depleting. When interactions consistently leave you feeling drained, it indicates a misalignment with Stoic principles, which value rational and harmonious living. Feeling drained can manifest as emotional fatigue or physical tiredness, suggesting that the relationship is costing more than it provides. Stoicism teaches that every relationship should contribute to your well-being, and help you progress toward becoming a better person. Evaluating why a relationship drains you, whether due to a lack of support, one-sided interactions, or constant negativity, can guide you in deciding how to address the issue, possibly involving honest communication or setting boundaries. 5. Manipulation. Stoicism prioritizes authenticity and clarity, virtues that manipulation directly opposes. Manipulation distorts reality to benefit the manipulator, clouding judgment and diverting you from living a reasoned and virtuous life. Manipulation can be subtle, such as guilt-tripping or gaslighting, and dealing with it requires a firm adherence to Stoic principles. This involves setting clear boundaries, seeking the truth, and maintaining your autonomy. Reflecting on the nature of the relationship and your responses can help determine whether it can be salvaged or if distancing yourself is necessary to protect your integrity and peace of mind. 6. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship and aligns with the Stoic virtue of justice. Without trust, relationships become unstable and filled with doubts, hindering genuine connection. Stoicism teaches us to be dependable and truthful to foster an environment where trust can flourish. When trust is lacking, it often reflects a failure to uphold Stoic values. Addressing this involves honest self-assessment and dialogue to rebuild trust, or, if necessary, taking decisive action to distance yourself from relationships where trust cannot be restored. 7. Abuse of any kind. Stoicism unequivocally condemns all forms of abuse, physical, emotional, or verbal. Abuse undermines the essence of a virtuous and meaningful life and is antithetical to the Stoic commitment to treating others with inherent worth. Recognizing and addressing abuse is critical for personal safety and mental health. The Stoic approach involves distancing oneself from the source of abuse to protect one's dignity and well-being, aligning with the Stoic practice of self-care and the pursuit of a virtuous life. When facing any form of abuse, it's vital to prioritize your safety and seek help as needed. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship. It also emphasizes acting with wisdom and courage to protect your dignity and well-being. This may involve reaching out to trusted friends, family, or professionals who can offer the necessary support and guidance. In Stoicism, personal and moral growth are not only encouraged but are central to living a fulfilling life. Stoics view life as a continuous opportunity for improvement and learning, highlighting the importance of mutual support in our journey toward virtue and wisdom. A relationship that lacks growth or mutual support directly conflicts with these Stoic principles, potentially hindering your personal development. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus discuss the concept of synergy, mutual cooperation, as essential to our moral education and self-improvement. Ideally, relationships should foster mutual exchange, where both parties challenge and support each other's growth through honest feedback, shared experiences, and encouragement. If you find yourself in a relationship that fails to support your growth, it may feel like you are stuck while the world progresses. This stagnation could lead to dissatisfaction or a sense of unrealized potential. Stoicism advocates for introspection and action in such situations, including having open conversations about needs and expectations, redefining relationship goals, or recognizing if the relationship no longer supports your development. Sometimes, the most courageous and rational choice may be to distance yourself from relationships that no longer serve your higher purpose. Each relationship is an opportunity to practice virtues and advance toward wisdom and happiness, and a relationship that doesn't contribute to these goals might need reassessment. Stoicism views relationships as crucial arenas for practicing virtues such as generosity, fairness, and reciprocity. Persistent selfish behavior disrupts the balance necessary for a healthy partnership and undermines the Stoic emphasis on mutual benefit and support. This imbalance can hinder both personal and moral development. Stoicism teaches that virtue lies in balance and self-control, meaning each person should consider the well-being of the other as equal to their own. A relationship marked by persistent selfishness can foster resentment and dissatisfaction, eroding trust and affection. Addressing selfish behavior requires honest reflection and communication. Stoic practices encourage expressing concerns calmly and clearly, focusing on the behavior's impact rather than placing blame. This dialogue aims to restore balance and encourage a more generous spirit within the relationship. However, if efforts to restore balance are unsuccessful, Stoicism advocates recognizing when it might be necessary to distance oneself from relationships that are fundamentally unvirtuous. Each interaction is an opportunity to practice virtue, and a relationship tainted by persistent selfishness may need reevaluation to align with the Stoic path to a fulfilled and virtuous life. Effective communication is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Our communication should be honest, constructive, and uplifting, reflecting our virtues. Persistent negative communication, such as criticism, sarcasm, and belittling, can damage the respect and understanding that support a healthy relationship. Such communication can erode trust and affection over time. The Stoic approach involves mindful examination of both what is said and how it is expressed. Stoicism teaches us to control our reactions and choose words wisely, aligning them with principles of justice and kindness. This means striving to make conversations positive and resolving conflicts with the intention of rebuilding understanding, not merely winning an argument. Improving communication requires deliberate effort, including setting goals for speech and response, practicing active listening, or seeking external help like counseling. Self-reflection is key, regularly assessing communication habits to ensure they align with ethical and philosophical goals. If communication issues persist despite efforts to improve, Stoicism recognizes the importance of protecting one's well-being. In cases of persistent negative communication, distancing oneself might be necessary to maintain personal tranquility and integrity, guided by Stoic wisdom. Respect for personal needs and boundaries is vital in Stoicism for maintaining self-respect and harmony in relationships. Ignoring or diminishing these aspects can create imbalances and foster environments of disrespect and dissatisfaction. Stoic philosophy values clear communication and mutual respect as the foundation of healthy relationships. When someone consistently overlooks or diminishes your needs, it signals that your well-being is not a priority. This disregard can manifest as boundary violations, unilateral decisions, or failure to validate feelings. Addressing these issues involves recognizing and affirming your needs and boundaries from a perspective of self-care, not selfishness. Communicating your needs clearly and assertively helps maintain a healthy relationship. If disregard continues despite these discussions, it may be necessary to reconsider the relationship dynamics. Stoicism values surrounding oneself with positive influences, and a relationship that consistently fails to meet this standard might require reassessment. This decision is about prioritizing personal well-being and moral integrity, key tenets of a Stoic life. Mutual accountability is essential in any relationship according to Stoicism. Being accountable for our actions fosters trust and respect, which are crucial for strong, enduring relationships. A lack of accountability can lead to misunderstandings and erode trust. Stoic practice encourages reflecting on one's actions, acknowledging negative impacts, and making amends. The absence of accountability creates an imbalance, destabilizing the relationship and impeding personal growth. Addressing this requires open communication, discussing expectations, setting behavior standards, and regular check-ins. If attempts to establish accountability are unsuccessful, it may be necessary to evaluate the relationship's viability. Stoicism suggests seeking relationships that promote moral and personal growth and prioritizing environments where accountability aligns with justice, wisdom, and courage. A relationship that consistently fails to demonstrate these qualities may not align with the Stoic path to a fulfilled and virtuous life. As we conclude, remember that Stoic wisdom is not just ancient philosophy, but a practical guide for navigating modern life. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Stoic Reflections. If you have thoughts to share, please leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. See you soon, and thanks for watching.